He lying. Don't believe him, man. He is lying. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, bro? Uh, I got like gold and gray or some shit with the stripes. I got that old ass uniform.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. His punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're off from Acrisure. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Trevor Lawrence has it. Oh. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another carry for him. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
They're on 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. We'll bring the tight end left. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Irving on second. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They've got first down here from the 36. Running back motions right. First down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Heads out on the bootleg. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Low back with the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Nick's looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On third down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Mayfield now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Baker now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Baker now. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. The give, here's Judkins. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Nix. Johnson on the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is...
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And oh, he got it. Interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. Swamp finds Irving. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness, I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And they are unable to double their lead. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hold on a sec.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Fryermuth who was hurt on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready. My name is... Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
It's Nix out of the pistol. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is...
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is...
They give it to him again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
It's a
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready. My name is Hudson.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Over set. Ready. My name is Hudson. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! I don't believe it! That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
For a Steelers first down.
Over set.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The tackle by
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to the well again. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Over set. Ready. My name is Hudson.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It stops. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away and have number 2. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mayfield. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
5 DBs out there for the Steelers. Third down. To the air on third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And the Buccaneer
First down from the 41. Here's the give to Irving. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mayfield. Flushed out now to his left. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, where he had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
180! Run. Stop!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Irving on the inside give. And it's going to be 4th down. He improvised a little, took it outside, but he doesn't get close to the marker. Defense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Up, left. 180. What's that?
Desperation time here on fourth. Completed over the middle. And the defense escapes. They have a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's Nix. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, my son. Ready. 180, my son. Show.
Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers up by 4. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, my son.
Now we're on the counter. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst of quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Gronk, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, my son. Ready. 180, my son.
Setting up to pass. He put everything he had into this one. So the heave knocked away from the intended target, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Steelers set to punt it. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
King.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the 1st. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
180. What's up?
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Baker throwing again. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing again is Baker. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now, well, now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. New set of downs from 37.
Almost set! Ready! My name is Hunt.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change